Good Tuesday afternoon, everyone. It was the second day in a row many of you woke up to some snow. This is a photo from Enosburg in Vermont of a tiny little snowman. Thanks so much, Donna, who shared this. Yes, May 9th. It is hard to believe that we had all that snow. Some people got over an inch of that in those higher elevations. But the good news is that in the distance, seeing a lot of green out there, and that's a sign of things to come. Another great photo from Saranac Lake. This one sent to us by Janet of her little lawn flamingos covered by the snow, and there's plenty of it coating her yard as well. We had a little bit of that in the mountains, of course, last night and early this morning. Some of that the night before as well. It doesn't look like much of that is left. You might find some flakes falling in those higher elevations. Probably a little bit of rain showing up in parts of the Champlain Valley as well. I'm sure you've noticed those big white fluffy clouds. You can see some of those over Westford as well as over Lake Champlain from Colchester, but there's also a little bit of light coming through. I saw earlier some blue between those clouds, which was really nice. And even though our temperatures are on the chillier side, it's not really turning into too bad of a day. 46 is what we're up to in Burlington. Same with Plattsburgh. In the 30s in parts of the Adirondacks, but 44 in St. Jay. Elsewhere, they're in those low and mid and even upper 40s for the rest of Vermont. So can't really complain, especially when you've got little to no wind. That is what's really helping us out, and it's making it a nice day. 0 miles per hour. So it's calm in Burlington, 8 miles per hour in Plattsburgh. Even though there's that cooler air, the wind, without it being so strong, that's definitely making it feel better. We're up to about, or we will be up to about 51 later this afternoon and evening. And then later tonight, we do drop, and it's going to be a pretty quick drop down into the 40s, and eventually tomorrow morning, another start in the 30s. So it is going to be a chilly start tomorrow morning, but starting today and into the rest of the work week, our temperatures will slowly begin to climb, and then we will eventually be back up into the 60s later on in the week. Now, the clouds, the rain, we were talking about this last week as well, all brought to us by this very stubborn low pressure system. Not only is it a lobe of cool air, which is why our temperatures have been so chilly, but this low is what brings us that unsettled weather. And as it sits overhead of us, it's still falling apart, so that's the good news and why we have a little bit of sunshine today. It's still going to keep us cool and below average for the next couple of days. Plus, you've got a high pressure system off to the west of us, again, trying to fight back against that low, and it kind of wins out at times, and that's why we will see some sunshine at times this afternoon and tomorrow. But we still have the clouds that are going to be pushed on and off back into our area. I'll talk about that here on Futurecast. As you can see, spot showers this afternoon at the very most, in between some sunshine. So it's turning into a nice day, although it is a little bit chilly out there. Now watch Wednesday and into Thursday. You're going to notice the northern and eastern part of our area has a chance at some showers. And definitely the cloud cover, that's that same system, that low I was talking about, stuck overhead of us, still falling apart over the next couple of days. So they've got more of those clouds and a couple of those spot showers between this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, maybe even a couple of those on Thursday. And as you can see, Futurecast keeps those clouds around through Thursday. But that said, there's also some clear patches, and we'll get a little bit of sunshine in between. So the rest of the work week is going to look a lot like it does this afternoon, with broken clouds, some overcast moments, some sunny moments. But the good news, there's that warm up. It's slow going, but eventually near 58 by Thursday. Friday, around 63 for a high. Not too bad considering we've had that long stretch of the cool air. It is going to be warmer over the weekend, but it does come with the rain. Starting Saturday, probably midday, late morning, we'll see some showers work their way in, and they'll stick around all the way through your Mother's Day and start of next work week.